Hey guys, what's up my fellow Guardians? Bringing you all another Destiny video. This video is going to be about the bad juju. Now, is it worth it? Is it really worth taking out your invective or your icebreaker or whatever exotic weapon you might have now and switching it out for the bad juju? Well, I'm going to give you my 2 cents about this weapon right now. First and foremost, I'll give you guys the back history to this weapon and the upgrades and the important upgrades that you'll get with this weapon. And so yeah, I'm going to be doing this with every exotic that I get, so you should be expecting every exotic to be on this series. So let's get started. If you believe your weapon wants to murder all existence, then it will. Then so it will. Oh my gosh, I messed up really bad. But let's go. Bad Juju is an exotic pulse rifle. It can be obtained by choosing the exotic bounty Toland's Legacy after obtaining the Vanguard Mentor Missive. Yeah, that's what it says, missive. You would think it says mission, but no, it says missive. Now, getting this weapon, one good thing about getting this weapon off the bat is that it comes with full auto. Full auto is great if you want to just, get into a close little brawl, little skirmish. Just be like, hold that trigger, be and you'll take that person down. Now that's one thing Bad Juju is really good at, is close to medium range. It is not good at all long range. You will not hit anything. It is ridiculous. This thing is horrible at long range, and that's just my experience. The stats can say one thing, but honestly, when I play this game, the stats will sometimes troll you, and it'll be like Bungie giving you a big old slap in the face. It will say, oh, this thing's impact is extremely high and the rate of fire is really good, and then you play it and then it's completely the opposite. But just saying from my experience. Now, the string of the curses is the most notable upgrade for this weapon. It's what makes this weapon an exotic weapon. Now, what this ability allows you to do is every time you kill an enemy, the magazine instantly reloads itself and you are able to start shooting again. And as long as you keep that streak going, every time you get a kill, it will just constantly restock your magazine without even taking ammo out of your ammo pack for your primaries. The one thing bad about this weapon though is that it goes through the magazine pretty quickly, even your ammo packs. As you see here, I only have like 16 more rounds of ammunition for this weapon, and this is kind of depressing because everyone or the majority of people always think that the smaller magazine makes it bad, and in some cases it is, because there will be times where you need to reload and you just cannot take this guy's shields down, and his shields would just constantly regenerate, and it would just be bad for you. The only thing I would recommend you use this weapon for is for little skirmish battles, like these minions that I'm facing in the Devil's Lair, or perhaps just free roaming around the Cosmodrome or Mars or wherever you might be at that time. I can't really tell you guys to go into a weekly nightfall and expect you guys to be astonished on how good this weapon is, because honestly guys, there's better exotics out there that you could be using for that weekly nightfall or that weekly heroic. But other than that, PvE, it's pretty good. It's pretty basic. I mean, there's other legendaries, that are better than this, but there is a patch coming out for this weapon, and that's what makes me excited for this weapon, because pulse rifles are going to be buffed up, and the Bad Juju and Thorn are going to also be buffed up as well. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with the pulse rifles in general. And so yeah, that's basically it. Don't go into anything higher than a level 26 strike or raid, because you will not be happy with the results on how quick you can go through this pulse rifle in a matter of just probably 3 minutes. So that being said, I have a really quick review in PvP. Use a different rifle. If you have a bigger clip for a pulse rifle or an auto rifle, use that instead. In PvP, this thing is okay, but you have to have every shot on the person, and it's just a hassle to get down to it. And you know, it's the ability doesn't even work half the time because you have people strafing left and right, dodging all your bullets, and by the time you reload, they already take you out. So I wouldn't really recommend this for PvP. Maybe if you're facing against randoms or these like people who are not that good, if you can get if all your shots hit, then yeah, it's gonna be a good weapon for you. But more than likely, since it's a pulse rifle, not all your shots are gonna hit, and so therefore you're bound to reload. And that's what sucks about this weapon in PvP, is that it could have been better with a bigger magazine, probably like a 20. If it was at a 20, then yeah, I would recommend this weapon for PvP usage. But since it's not at a 20, I'm sorry, I don't know. Can't really recommend this weapon for a PvP use. So overall, guys, if you don't have an exotic anything like any exotic weapons, then yeah, I do recommend you equip this because it's definitely one of the finer rifles. But like I said before, if you have something like a Service Regime or a Red Death, the bad juju it's not gonna suit your style. So that's just my opinion, guys. Feel free to leave your opinions in the comment section below. Do you like bad juju? Do you hate bad juju? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Yeah.